Hello everybody. Let's draw a caveman. My paper here is oriented portrait style. We're going to make a portrait of a caveman. And I've got 3 pens here. I think I'm going to use them all in some way, shape, or form. But I'll start out with the thick one. So my way of drawing a caveman is I make the letter I. I start out with the letter I, like a capital letter. That's the top of it. Now here, from the center of the eye, I would go straight down, right? Well, now I'm actually going to kind of go out, back in, and then down. And now I'll go back and put the bottom of the eye in. See, so it kind of looks like the letter I, but it's like bent, like there's a 4 there, or maybe it's a lightning bolt. Okay, so this is going to be my caveman's eye. And this down here is his mouth, with that big kind of protruding lip and that big jaw. And this top part here is going to be like his big brow. Put a little nostril over here. So there you go, caveman face. So I don't even think caveman is really a scientific term, but it's a useful thing to draw sometimes. My caveman, I'm gonna kind of give him lots of hair, but I'm also gonna give him some male pattern baldness, maybe a little beard down here, maybe some wild hair going back, but he's losing his hair a little bit. Now coming out of here, I'm gonna give him an Adam's apple. Those are always funny when you can put them in a cartoon. And let's see, we'll come on down here, and that'll be his shoulder right there. When I draw caveman, prehistoric man, or whatever, the shoulders are important. They use their shoulders a lot because they didn't have much else to work with, right? They had to do a lot of stuff with just their shoulders. So this caveman is going to be carrying his spear, his weapon, or his hunting tool across his shoulder. Because after a long day of being a caveman, it's pretty tiring carrying your spear around. So some days you just want to put it up there on your shoulder. Okay, cool. Now, his neck is a little bit stooped, so I'm going to keep that kind of line going back here and make him kind of hunched over. And bring the same line over here. And I think I'm ready to kind of give him like an animal skin outfit. And now down here, I'll just kind of keep his legs poking out from his little animal skin outfit there. Just give him some kind of curvy legs. That'll help keep that kind of stooped look to him. And now I gotta make him barefoot, right? I seriously doubt that prehistoric people ever really looked like this, but you know what? It's okay. We're just doing a cartoon here. I think prehistoric people probably had a lot of dignity. Probably some pretty amazing art, culture, practices. So it's kind of an oversimplification to say caveman. But here we go. Here's my caveman. I'm drawing this other arm over here. There's the basic caveman shape. Pretty good. I'll keep a little swooping neckline on his caveman shirt. Alright, so life is tough for a caveman, so let's give him some lines under the eyes, maybe some wrinkles on the forehead, line there under the chin, under the lip. This kind of looks like just a white blob, so I'm going to go back and give it a little texture. Just kind of these shaky O's to give it like the idea that maybe this animal skin came from a leopard. You don't want it to be too perfect a pattern, right? Because leopards, you know, they're not made by computers, they're made by nature, they're organic, so the pattern is kind of wonky and weird. There we go. Pretty good leopard. You know, I might go up here and just kind of mess around with his hair a little bit. Just give him some hairs sticking out, going a couple different ways. Some coarse hair. Come down here and do the same in his beard. Alright, I'm going to switch over here to my ballpoint pen. I'm really going to kind of get in there and control that hair the way I want it to look. I want it to be kind of dark down here. There we go. Now it's starting to look great. You know, ballpoint pens are underutilized in the world of art, especially in the world of cartooning, and really get some cool stuff going on a ballpoint pen. Alright, I'm going to give him just some lines on his arm like this. It could be hair, could be cuts, we don't know. Could be dirt. And I think I'm going to go back and just put a little shadow in here to kind of accentuate my caveman's curves. Put a little darkness under his arm. Stands out a little bit. Okay. I think I'll go back now to my my thick black line. Kind of color in his stick a little bit. Make it a little organic. And of course, finish it off with a little caveman shadow. He's walking around on plains all day under the sun. So let's give him a shadow. Oh, pretty good caveman. Well, thanks very much for drawing with me, everybody. See you around.